So this video is going to be about the time I got hacked, and it's a pretty spooky. I mean, it was a pretty spooky story at the time, but I don't know if it still is. But yeah, I'd really like a like or a subscribe. Well, here. This was in 2011 to 2012, and the Wii scene for Black Ops was strong. I mean, the game was 1 to 2 years old, and it was definitely outphased by Modern Warfare 3, even on the Wii. But there was still a good, like, 10,000 people online at any given point, and I live in a time zone that it doesn't coincide with America. But still, we had a lot of players. But no, we are just like playing a game, and it's a normal night. And keep in mind, I'm on my character, and Black Ops on the Wii had characters basically. Since we didn't have anything like the Xbox Live system or PSN, every game had its own, like, give yourself a name. This is your character now. You can make a new character in time system. So I was on my first Wii character ever, and it was very fucking strong. I mean, I had everything unlocked. I was Prestige 2 with like 50 levels, so I was maxed out. And I was not going to Prestige more because I like my guns. But yeah, so things were pretty good for that character. And I am playing this normal party mode game, and it was Sticks and Stones. Oh no, it was like Sharpshooter, yeah. Sharpshooter is basically where they give you a new gun every 45 seconds, and the person with most kills wins. But I just was raping these kids. I mean, I had been playing the game for more than a year now. I was really good at it, and it was the only FPS I had played at the time. And I mean, it was one of the only FPSs I had played, like one before, but still it was mainly the first one. So yeah, I'm just blazing these guys, and the match ends, right? It's all fun, no hard feelings, nobody trash talks me, nobody goes on their mic and yells, but I get a friend's invite, and if someone in the lobby gave you a friend invite right after the match ended, on the Wii version at least, it meant they wanted to 1v1 you. And they would usually win because they would set up the game rules in a way that you didn't know and you couldn't see the rules. So it would, for example, be headshots only. You would have like the half HP, so they could pick a gun accordingly or similar stuff. But no, still, I wanted to Shrek this kid, and I just said yes. And he was named something that definitely couldn't be a hacker. I mean, the Wii scene definitely had a lot of hackers, but they were usually either chill people who gave us low gravity and infinite ammo even if they hated us when they joined games, or they just basically did nothing and didn't show that they were a hacker. I never had seen a bad hacker until this guy. And this guy was named something like Awesome Ninja something something, Awesome Ninja 01. I think that was his name. I don't know. You cannot check his profile out because the Wii Online servers are down for every single game. But no, this kid just gives me a friend's invite, right? And I accept it instantly. And he, at that point, he just sent it go in 10 seconds. He is out of the lobby, started a new one, set up the rules, and invited me. And I'm just too clueless to notice that there's something off with this guy. So I say, yeah, I'll just join. And it's a normal Nuketown game, and I'm thinking nothing of it. It's just not going to be bad, right? So wrong. And I mean, he starts the game. And at that point, nothing had been off. That's a common occurrence on the Wii community again. It was usually nice to have a break from normal matches and just destroy some kid's life, even if they tried to rig the rules. So yeah. But no, the first thing I see is, of course, to create like pick a class screen, which you basically pick your loadout in if you are not a Call of Duty player. But in this screen, usually I would have my own guns, my own loadouts, but no, it's all the default ones. And the ones that are unlocked as soon as you get creator class. The ones that are default but with different perks, the only perks that you have unlocked. So yeah, it's like weird, but what's even weirder is that even though these guns were like default, and I think just one wasn't default, and I picked that one, but no, even if these classes and loadouts were different, like default ones, their names were changed. And this guy had literally changed the guns I could use, and he changed their the the names of the loadouts they were in, and they were named something that made about half a good sentence, but it was something like John didn't have sex or whatever, and it's like, you know, are you fucking mad that your parents grounded you because you had sex with some girl or whatever? But no, I just don't have any idea, and didn't really read it after seeing sex because I was like 12 and was a naughty bird and I didn't want that shit. I just wanted to get this guy dead as fast as possible. It was getting creepy. He was basically everywhere. He was controlling the guns I was using, which is normally not possible if you don't know. So basically, I joined the game with an MP5 and a rocket launcher. I do not know my perks at that point, but they weren't usual MP5 perks, they were the default perks, which work better with the rocket launcher. So yeah, I had picked that one, since the rocket launcher would one-shot kill him, on theory. So I just gave everything away, but basically what happened is, I waited at my spawn point, right? And it's this fenced off area that has two entrances to each side, and I can spam down anybody that comes in except if they have a shotgun. Anybody else could just be spammed by my SMG, and anybody on long range would be one-shotted by the rocket launcher. And keep in mind, it's just this guy and me, so I just waited until he came. And he came, right? And there is like a 20 to 50 meter difference between us. No, like 20 to 30. And what I do is I shoot a rocket. Direct hit. He's supposed to be dead and I'm like fucking happy, except it doesn't give me that point for kill. And it's fucking weird because I didn't watch the rocket go because obviously he could have killed me if I watched it. But no, it didn't kill. And I was very sure that the rocket hit him. It gave a hit marker and it was close. But no, it didn't kill, and I'm like weirded out at this point. What am I going to do? And I switch to the MP5, right? And I peek out. I shoot an entire mag on his upper chest and head. And this guy is like, he took a few hits, he didn't take all the hits because, again, I was using a gun I really didn't have to use later on in the game, and it was just not something I used often. But no, this guy just took a 30 round magazine, which he should have been dead in 3. And I'm like scared, I'm really scared. He's unkillable, he has gained access to basically everything I have in the game, basically. And I'm just still fucking scared, and he just comes up to me, casually just walks in because he's unkillable, and just one-shots me as soon as he rounds the corner with his shotgun. And I'm like still thinking nothing of it, I'm just kind of glad it's gone. But then it boots me to the main screen of multiplayer instantly. And I join, like, get up in the servers again, and I press play game, right? And my character's level is 0. 0, right? Fucking 0. Not 1. 1 could be okay, I could redo my character instead of starting a new one and keep my stats. But no, the character's level was 0. And 0 means that you have to be 1 to play any sort of match in the game. Which means you couldn't play a game, but you needed to level up to play a game. And to level up, you would need to play a game. And it was just this weird paradox he had put me in, and he just knocked me out of playing Black Ops on that character. I started a new one instantly. But still, he just took away all my progression, all my stats, and it just stood on that character until the servers went down for it. But still, it was a bad experience, I guess. I was definitely sad that I had lost the glorious M60. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy. This was a long video, so if you did make it this far, you are definitely going to be leaving a like because you enjoyed the story, don't lie.